everyone. I can't believe another week has just flown by. Oh my gosh, last Friday I was heading off to Arkansas to celebrate my 15th wedding anniversary, and I've been home working on cards and doing all kinds of fun stuff. What have you all been up to all this week? I hope you've been making lots of beautiful cards and sending them out to your family and friends. I mean, that's why we do this, is to make these beautiful cards to encourage the loved ones in our life. Anyways, I am so excited to be with you here this morning because I have got a really cool card for you today. This card is a pop-up card, and when you pop it up, oh, good morning, Nancy. When it pops up, little leaves will be hanging. So it is a really cute card. I can't wait to show it to you. I'm also showing you a sneak peek of one of the fall stamp sets that's going to be available next week, August 4th. Now, if you do not have the new catalog, I sent these out to all my customers, but if for some reason yours has not arrived yet, they said give until August 4th, because, you know, they do ship them slow boat to China so they could save on shipping. But anyways, if you haven't gotten yours yet, and you know that you've ordered from me, give me a shout out. Or if you have not ordered from me but would like a catalog, I will cover the cost of shipping and everything to get it to you. However, I just ask that you do order from the catalog, because I'm going to pick up the shipping expenses and the cost of the catalog for you if you want one. Anyways, so that starts next week, August 4th. I'm so excited. Holidays, Christmas, but we're doing fall today. Fall. All right. Oh, for those of you who do not know me, good morning. Yay, Dorothy, I'm glad you have your catalog. Don't you love it? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Kristina Reese, and this is Creating with Kristina. I come live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to bring a card tutorial to you. Okay, I put a big note on my papers. Turn camera. I have forgotten to do that so many times in the past. Anyways, I am going to be highlighting a suite. Now, Stampin' Up! Uses the term suite just as a the word for their collection. So this is the Gilded Autumn Suite, and oh, it is so beautiful. We're going to be using some of the paper from it. Isn't that so pretty? Now, I did show this paper to you before when I did a sneak peek of my ordering. Let me flip it over so you can see the other sides. Anyways, so we're going to be using this paper. What we're going to be using is this paper, because in the Gilded Suite, there is a bundle. Hey, good morning, Colleen. Beautiful Autumn. And then these punches. And these punches work on this piece of paper. It also works on, hold on, there's a gold one also. Let me find it. Here it is. This one too. So if you just want white with the gold and the copper. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, that's so gorgeous. But we're not using that. We're using the colored ones today. Okay, so we're using this paper. Get all this out of the way so we have room to work. And we're using these punches. Now, if you don't want to do the paper and you'd rather stamp it your own color, you can actually, get out of the way, stamp the acorn and fill it, wait a minute, here it is, fill it with the different colors. Like if you want a pink and purple acorn. Haha. Good morning, Candle. How are you? How are you? And you too, Kim. All right. So let's put all this to the side. We don't need that right now. Whoops. Step 2. Okay. Oh, also, for you guys who are waiting for my August card class, I've decided to use the Gilded Autumn Suite for that card class, so I'm really excited about that. And then I'm also going to offer a Christmas. I'm going to do a Christmas card class every month up until December. That way, if you sign up for all the Christmas card classes, you'll have all your Christmas cards made. Anyways, you'll get an email about that. Let's make this card. First of all, you are going to, now one thing I did use was a separate set for this. I needed 2 larger leaves, and this is the Gather Together bundle, and it has these beautiful embossed cutout leaves. Oh, I use these on so much. But it is available in the catalog also. And and this is the copper paper that's in the Gilded Suite. So if you buy the entire bundle, you'll get, what do we call this? Brushed metal paper. Isn't that cool? All right, so put those to the side. We're going to need 2 of those. We're also going to need a whole bunch of these little acorns and leaves. Remember I showed you, pull it out again. Come here, piece of paper. I showed you this piece of paper. So you need about 7 to 10 little acorns, and the oak leaves and the maple leaves, both of them come in the mint and the crushed curd. No, this is Cajun Craze. But they're symmetrical. Well, they're pretty symmetrical. The 2 oaks aren't so symmetrical, but the maples and the acorns are. So you can tape a front and a back together, and that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so I have a whole bunch of those already cut out. Now, the way to cut these out, because they're all scattered on that piece of paper, let me show you, is this is the maple leaf one. And I'm just going to open this up, and it's an itty-bitty punch, but you get all 3 of them. So what I've done is I've just taken some sticky note paper, and I've stuck one of the leaves that I want to punch out on the sticky part of the paper there, and now I have a handle to hold on to, and I just line it up. Okay, there's a lot of dips and grooves and curves there. Okay, I've lined it up. Now just turn it over and pop, and it's out. And then you can just take this Post-it note piece off, and then you've got another one. And let me show you the acorn also. So I wanted to show you how one more time how I did this. So I just took the Post-it, the sticky paper, and I just stuck it on there so I had a handle, and then I just punched it, and there it is. And then you just throw these away because you really can't use them again. They don't have any more sticky on them unless you just need yellow strips for some reason, but I just throw them away. So now I've got all these little things cut out. What is my next step? Oh, thanks, Nancy. Yeah, that's a great hack when you're using the punches. Okay, arrange. Okay, the rest of the pieces. All right, so let me move all these leaves over. This piece, get my notes out here. This piece, this cute pumpkin paper, on the back is this tan, and it is cut at 3.5 by 4 3/4. Then this piece, which is just going to layer back behind it, okay, is 3 3/4 by 5. All right, and then finally I have. Make sure this is correct. This should be 4 1/4, yes, by 5 1/2. This is the size of a card base. Now, I'm not using Early Espresso, a big 8.5 by 5.5 piece for my card base, because when I open the card up, I need it to be white inside so I can write. And if I put white pieces here, I'm going to have a dark brown strip down the middle, and that distracts from the little hanging leaves. So we're just going to adhere this to the card base, which I've done in very vanilla. Okay, this paper pack is got a very vanilla background, so instead of Whisper White. All right, we make sure I've got all my other measurements. Oh, we're also going to need for the inside an 8.5 by 1 inch strip. This is going to be our pop-up, and then a little scrap to hide where we've taped our hanging leaves on with. And I'll explain this more when I get to the inside. We're going to cover the front first, so a very simple front design. First thing is to stamp my sentiment. And I decided on hey there, okay? And hey there can be just a friendly greeting, or hey there, happy birthday on the inside, or hey there, congratulations, whatever you want to put on the inside. But I like the hey there, and it's from the stamp set, Beautiful Autumn, hey there. There's also have a beautiful day, thank you, life is better with you, my heart is grateful for you. So a great sentiment card set, and stamp set, I should say. All right, let's get the black ink out because I want my hey there to pop. Now, you know, you could get real fancy and do like gold embossing or brass embossing or maybe even black embossing. It would really pop up, but I'm just doing black ink. And there you go. You can still read it. So that's good. That's all I needed. Make sure you could read that. And the next thing is to decorate it. So what I want to do is I want to put a maple leaf up here in the corner, and I'm going to put another maple leaf down here, but I'm going to have it hanging off the side. These I'm not going to be having lifted up, but the little ones I am. So I'm just going to glue these down. Okay, so not very much glue, just enough. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I have those on there. Now, I need my dimensionals, and I'm going to take the mint ones, and I'm going to put those in the center of the brass ones. And you know what? I think, ooh, that dimensional's too big. We have mini dimensionals, so if, or you can cut that in half, or you can just get a mini one. So let me get this mini one here. Oh yeah, that's much better. On there, and then I need a second one, so I'm going to put a mint maple leaf on both of those, and then I'm also going to put acorns and oak leaves together, and I'm going to glue the oak leaf down, but I'm going to pop the acorn up. So I'm just going to go ahead and put, oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm so sorry, you guys. Back in the camera, back in the camera. Okay, and where's my other acorn? Here it is. Oh, I hadn't taken off the Post-it note off that. Not that it really matters. It wouldn't have, you wouldn't have seen it, but there we go. All right, now that I've got all these on here, let me put that there. Okay, and this one, pull it down so you can see me again. Oops. There. Okay. And then the acorns, we can put one here and one here. Okay. We're going to leave this room for some ribbon. So let me put a little glue on here. So this is just a, I mean, I have a whole bunch of card sketches, and this card sketch is basically you have a center and then you've got 4 little images, a bow, and a sentiment. So it could be any images. It could be, I don't know, what else is it? Hearts. It could be hearts. It could be, what else? Snowflakes. Oh my gosh. Oh, that catalog has the most gorgeous snowflake suite. That thing's going to sell out. I might have to be ordering mine like really fast because I don't want to miss out on that. All right, and we'll just put that one right there. Okay, so we have leaves and acorns. Okay, now notice how that came off the side. I do want to trim that, so give me a pair of snips and just follow the paper. And there we go. That was easy. And my ribbon. This ribbon is a part of the suite. It's actually a double spool of ribbon. Look, it's got a copper and this beautiful mint. So, but we're just using the copper. So let me get this. I haven't even opened it yet, so give me a sec. Where's something to... Sometimes it's hard to get that cellophane off of there. There we go. Come on. Well... It's broken, it's just not wanting to come off of there. Ah, static. Nothing like a good static. Okay, so look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, it's all metallic. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to crisscross and put a bow. All right, so, and I just need a little bit because I'm going to wrap it around the back. Okay. And then I need a bow, and this is how, I can do a fast bow this way, but if you don't like it, I've also got a bow maker, and I use this bow maker a lot. You can get a bow maker online on Etsy, Amazon. Just type in bow maker, and it's just basically pegs that stick up, and then you just watch the little video on how to tie the bow with the bow maker. If you have a whole bunch of bows to do, I advise you to get a bow maker, because this can kind of be tedious, but I'm just doing this one bow. Come on. I'm all thumbs today. Goodness gracious. There we go. Okay, pull the little tails down. Pull the little loops up. There we go. There. Okay. Nice little bow. I'll trim those up. Okay. Now, what I said was, what I'm going to do is I'm going to crisscross and I'm going to fold in the back. So, I'm just going to hold that there. Okay, flip it over, and where's my tape runner? Come on, tape runner, there you are. So I just need a little here, and flip that over, okay, and then there, and we're going to flip that over. So, whoops, that other one popped up. That's okay. It'll stay stuck once you get the card put together. Alright, so I have that one. Now I want to cross this other one, and I am going to put the bow right there, so I want it to kind of cross there. Yeah, that'll be cute. Okay, oops, come here. Can you all see what I'm doing? Yeah, you can see. Okay, and stick that down, and then oh, it flipped. Yikes. Hold on. I want to flip. Okay. Whew. All right. And then we're going to put our little bow right there. Actually, I want that up a little higher. That's a little low. Okay, which one? This one here. Yep. Maybe bring this one down. It's a nice thing about tape. You can just move it around. Oh, we got people talking to me. Ah. Oh, yeah. Colleen says she wants that snowflake sweet. And she also says, is that very vanilla? Yes, it is. It's very vanilla. So, let's, come on. Stay stuck, please. I'm moving it around too much. I really wanted it to cross back there, but it's kind of crossing in the center. But that's okay. All right. Let's just... All right. There we go. Let's put it on our card base here so it'll stay stuck, because see, it's coming up, and that's okay. Move this out of the way. Okay, this is going to be showing, okay, wait a minute, I want to put the tape on this side. There we go. Okay, whoops, turn it over. Okay. There we go. Now it'll stay. Awesome. And the best way to put that bow on is with a glue dot. So let me get out my glue dots, which of course I don't see anywhere. If you are a subscriber to Paper Pumpkin, you get a whole bunch of these sheets of glue dots, and sometimes I just like using those. So pick that up with a piercing tool. Put your glue dot down where you want it. There we go. Okay, and now I'm going to trim those little tails. It's looking kind of shaggy there. And I also like my tails at an angle. And there we go. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. All right, so that is our card front. I haven't even gotten to the good part yet. Hey, good morning, Cindy. How are you? All right, so that is just the card front. So finish putting this together, and then this is going to go right on there. Oh, let's make sure that looks a little big, but I want to double check. I need 4 1/4, yep, by 5 1/2, yep. All right, so that is correct. And I think I wanted to pop that. No, we've got enough popping going. Let's just put this on here. Okay. Oh, let's do it correctly. There we are. Oh, my paper is all twisted. I'm looking up at the camera to see if you all can see what I'm doing. Here we go. There we go. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love fall. Of course, I'm an October baby, so what can you say? Okay, here we go. We have our very vanilla, and this is just going to fit right on top there. Should fit just perfectly, okay? I like it. I like it. And turn the tape runner around. There we go. And then I like putting it on the edges too, since it's covering the whole front. Put it everywhere I can. I like using tape. Make sure it stays. All right. I know that's hard to see on the white background, but oh, I don't think hold on. Nope, I didn't. Whoa, come on. Yeah, it's too hard to see on the white background. There we go. Oh yeah, that's much better. Okay. And then that just folds over. All right, so far we have this. All right, are you ready to make the pop-up? I'm 20 minutes into the video and I haven't even showed you the fun part because today is Fun Fold Friday. All right, so first thing we do is we take our strip that's 8 1/2 by 1 inch. We need a scoring tool, and I have this really awesome paper trimmer scorer combo. It's nice having all my tools in one spot. Now, be sure you don't use the blade. I have a piece of tape on my blade so I don't forget which is which. And we need to score this at 2 1/2, 4 1/4, and 6. Okay? So we just put this little guy in here. We're going to go at 2 1/2, 4 1/4, and 6. Okay? This is our little pop-up mechanism. So that's going to go like that, that's going to go like that, and that's going to go like that. Okay? And we have our little pop-up mechanism. All right. So if you didn't get those measurements and you want a copy of the instructions, just write written instructions in the comments and I'll get that to you. All right, next we are going to hang our little leaves and acorns. So I've already done 2 of them for you, and I've just cut the twine. The twine's cut at 2 1/2, 2 3/4, and 3, so they're just kind of staggered just a little bit. All right, and I've done these 2, and I still need to do this 3rd one. So these are the maple leaves, and of course I've moved everything around and I can't find my other piece of twine. Oh, lovely. Here, twine, where are you, twine? Nope, we're just gonna have to cut another one. All right, let's get this one cut at the 3. No, I'm sorry, this one's cut at this is the shortest one, so 2 1/2. Okay, there we go. All right, how we do this, first I need my silicone mat because these pieces are so tiny, the tape runner is gonna run off the edges. And it is hanging from the stem part of the leaf, so I want my tape back there. And then I take my little piece of twine and I stick it in there. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, barely. I need to get back in the camera. There we go. Okay. Now I take and I want to put adhesive on this little one. Okay, so I just run my tape runner. And I just lay that right on top. And they are fairly symmetrical. They're not perfect, but they're perfect enough. Okay. There we go. And pull this up to the camera so you can see it. And then just flip it over. And there you go. So you can see just a little bitty edge of some of the tips, but it's not enough to be distracting. So I have 3 of them. And if you feel like some of the adhesive, you can just take your fingers and just rub that off. Yeah. All right, so I have 3 little hangers. I love these guys, they're so cute. And we have our piece here, okay? And now what we're going to do is we are going to run our leaves. And I'm putting a lot of adhesive on here because we're going to cover up our strings with, actually we're going to turn over so it matches right there. And I also need to fold this in the center. It's 3 inches, so it'd be at 1.5. If you're not comfortable just folding it in half, you can score it. But we'll be putting that on there. So let's get our cute little leaves. And I want my acorn in the center. So I'm going to put my acorn, come here, my acorn right there. And then my 2 little leaves on each side of it. And kind of put that one in the center. Ooh, this is really sticky. And then this one over here. Okay. All right, and now we'll just take that. And I've cut this at 7/8 instead of 1 whole inch. Just in case that you can see it on the other side, but it really doesn't matter. It's just an extra piece. And fold that back. Okay, there we go. Whoops, don't bend it. They're sticking together. Okay. So is that, I mean, this is so cute. Like I said, you can do this with anything. You can do it with hearts, you can do it with snowflakes, you can do it with everything. I just love it. All right, now we got to stick it inside our card. So here's our card. Open this up. And what we're going to do, and it's, we don't want to do it all the way, yes we do. We want to do it all the way across, yeah. Because then when you open it, yeah, that's right. Okay. So we need tape on the back here. My runner. And I need it all the way on the edge. I need to make sure I've got tape all up, just this one end. You don't want to put tape here because it'll stick to the card, inside the card, and it won't pop up. Okay. And then this side. There we go. Put this back down. Make sure we're all the right direction. Okay, and actually, yep, I want it this way, so I'm just going to start in this corner. It's really sticky. Okay. Come on. And there we go. All right, and then pull it across to this corner. Okay. And make sure it's all good. Make sure they're not touching. Okay, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. Okay, you know what I'll do? I will, when I switch the camera angle, I'll show it to you better. But oh my gosh, it's so precious. So then, of course, you have plenty of room to write. You could take this stamp set and you can decorate the inside. All kinds of fun stuff. There we go. Okay, here we go. You ready? Hey there. Of course, the shadows, but isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, I love it. And they're just hanging there. So that is today's pop-up. Oh my gosh, I hope y'all liked today's card. I love making these cards for you guys. This is so much fun to come online and do this with you. Yeah, so if you liked this card, let me know. I am more than positive I'll be making another one, though, with the snowflake set. So look at my notes, make sure I haven't forgotten anything. Okay, yeah, if you want the actual dimensions, all the instructions for this card, just put written instructions and I'll get that to you. And if you have written that in the instructions before and I somehow missed it and I haven't gotten them to you, just send me a note. I'll send it to you. Sometimes I lose track of who's asked and who I've sent it to, and I just get tons and tons of emails and comments all day, but I try to keep up with it because I love you guys so much. I just love doing this with y'all. I love being a demonstrator. I love my team, my Reese's Paper Pieces. Everything's great. It's a good day. I like it. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend and be safe. And I will see you again Monday morning for another card tutorial. You guys stay blessed, stay good. Bye-bye.